Welcome to Living by the F Word, where I talk about F words I'm passionate about. Today we are talking about some of my favorite F words, festivals, fine art, and flying. As you could tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be sharing with you an interview I did with Robert Bose, the artist behind the Balloon Chain. This was recorded live Coachella Weekend 2 at the Indio Polo Grounds right as they were launching the final day. It's so much fun. I was so excited to talk to him. I wanted to share this project with you just because I feel like not too many people know the backstory behind this interactive art piece. And as I mentioned in my tips video for Coachella, I don't think a lot of people realize that you could actually hold it and it's a part of the interactive art there. This also has been a staple in Coachella's branding as far as their ticketing packaging, their boxes, and also as their social media icons. You will see the balloon chain everywhere. So I thought it was really important to share Robert's story and his vision, and that way you can learn a little bit more about this piece. So without further ado, let's cut to the interview live from Coachella. Let's get into it. Hey guys, I'm out here, weekend 2, Coachella, and this is Robert who designed the balloon chain. I know a little bit of the backstory behind this art piece, but I wanted him to just talk about it for you guys so that you knew how it was formed. So, all right. Robert, how did you come up with this idea?
Well, it was a kind of an accidental idea. I was at Burning Man with my girlfriend, and we went to ride our bikes out on the playa, out in the desert, in the middle of the night, late night, early morning for the sunrise. And I figured we could find each other if we put some balloons on our bikes. So I put like 4 or 5 on my bike, 4 or 5 balloons on hers, and equally spaced apart, kind of like what we're doing with the balloon chain. And I remember that the sun rising and then seeing the shadows of the balloons going off as far as I could see. And they were going straight up in the air, and I was like, wow, that's really impressive. And that was just an accidental thing. It took me 10, 15 minutes to do. So I figured I'd go for 100 balloons that night.
And so what year was that at Burning Man that happened?
2006, it was my second burn.
Wow, okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And how many balloons do you normally launch out here at Coachella?
We try to do about 120 a day.
Wow.
And we have to do it fresh every day. The helium seeps out of the balloon, so it only lasts maybe 6 or 8 hours. So we'll go through about 8 tanks of helium throughout the 2 weeks.
And do you ever have a color preference, or each day you just kind of change them? Because today I see there's an orange one launched, and over there there's a blue one.
Yeah. So we have to deal with we just look at what looks good against the sky, what the contrast is. It's kind of a day of decision.
Very cool. And with the lights, there's little lights so that you can see these balloons and the balloon chain at night. So are those solar powered, or how do those work?
They're homemade. They're just, I don't know if you can see that.
Let me see. Yeah. So these are attached to the balloon chain at night so that those are lit up at night as well.
And we have a wind shift going on. I guess our supervisors are taking care of it, but it's very urgent. Like whenever the wind changes, we don't want to get stuck in anything.
Right.
So we have people holding on. That's the reason why people hold on to it, so we can move around when the wind changes, and also people can experience it and hold on to it and take photos. Now getting back to this, sorry.
Yeah, no,
all right. So yeah, these little lights, actually it was a borrowed design from Instructables called Throwies, where they would wrap these little coin cell batteries, LED, and tape and a magnet. They would throw it up against buildings, but I modified it. Instead of putting a magnet on it, I put a alligator clip. So it's really
very cool.
Really easy to make. It's very lightweight, very inexpensive, and does the job.
That's amazing. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking time to talk to me. This is amazing. Definitely give him a follow. Him and his team work hard every day to bring you art. I just want to once again thank Robert and his team. Thank you so much for providing interactive art for festival attendees. And thank you, Robert, for this lovely chat. Day 3 was by far my favorite just because I saw so much music, so much art, and I had this amazing chat with Robert and learned more about his art piece. If you're interested in learning more about the balloon chain or how you could book it for your own event, go ahead and visit their website, balloonchain.com. And if you're interested in learning more about the project, you can visit their frequently asked questions page or even watch one of their team members talk about it during a TED Talk. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe. The daily vlogs are going to be coming out soon. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.